Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am wearing a shirt before y'all come for me. Figured I'd tell you that right off the bat. Let me open my folder of notes so we can figure out what I'm actually filming today. I do know that it is a tag, and I do know that the lovely Nicole Chantel did it, and that's where I stole it from. And it's been on my to-dos list, if you will, for a while. This is like a full 2-page document of the 14 videos I want to film before Christmas. So, I filmed one today, and since I'm having a filming day, I figured I would do another since my makeup is done. I just filmed a look, so this tag is called the makeup shopping tag. So I'm gonna get good and comfy. I got my coffee, life is good. So we're gonna just fly through these 10 questions. The first one is, where do you shop for makeup? So if you don't know, I live in Canada. I specifically live in Newfoundland, Canada, and I live in the capital city of Newfoundland. We're a very cold island, if you didn't know that. And we're an island that lacks a lot of things. But recently, it's like in the last 5 years, we've started to like have a real mall and we can do stuff in it. And we have stores where we don't have to shop online. So for a long time, I was an online shopper. Now I can actually go look at things in the mall. So we have a Sephora in our mall where I frequent a lot. And we also now have a Lush Cosmetics, and Lush actually sells makeup. They don't sell a lot of it, but they do have like nice lipsticks. I've tried their lipsticks. I've tried one of their powders. I think they have a bronzer as well. So they now have makeup to explore. So I do like to take a look there sometimes and shop, but I'm pretty much a big Sephora as a high-end girl, and Shoppers Drug Mart for high-end as well. They have the beauty boutiques in Shoppers have gotten so much better over the years, so I do tend to go there as well. Drugstore makeup, I tend to get it mostly at Walmart because it's the cheapest place to get drugstore makeup. Usually like a $9.99 lipstick at Walmart is $12.99 at Shoppers for the same thing, so I tend to like drugstore purchases kind of go to Walmart. We also have Lawton's Drug Mart, which also sells drugstore makeup. I think that's exclusive to Atlantic Canada, though. I don't even think it's across the country. I think it's just in the 4 Atlantic provinces. So, yeah. Second one, what is your budget, high-end or drugstore prices? Okay, so I am a single girl living technically alone on a single income. So I like to find a good deal. I tend to shop the sales. I'm also that girl for like her birthday and for Christmas. I usually ask for Sephora gift cards to feed the addiction. So my budget tends to be drugstore pricing, but I do like a good sale. And if I have like actual gift cards, you best be betting they don't belong getting used. Currently my Sephora wish list is about $350. So yeah. Do you shop more online or in store? For a long time it was online only, and then we got a Sephora, and now Sephora actually has MAC inside of it. So all of my makeup needs pretty much come from in store now. Very rarely will I order online. Recently the Morphe times Jeffree Star came to our Sephora and it sold out in a day, so I think with my birthday money I'm going to buy some of that collection, so that'll have to be online. But generally now where we do have the stores, I can just go in and swatch and play. Do you go makeup shopping with other people? Duh. Am I a YouTuber? If I tend to make big purchases, I do go by myself. But generally, like when myself and Shauna go out, Sephora is always on our to peruse around, to swatch, to play, that kind of thing. Or like last year, my student Mariana was super into makeup, so we would go to Sephora and just spend like a solid hour coloring our whole bodies with eyeshadows and lipstick swatches and sipping our Starbucks and just chatting. But yeah, I do like to go with friends. It's always fun. Usually when I do go in though, like if I'm with Shauna, we'll probably run into Nicole and Kayla. So if we don't plan it, it accidentally becomes coming out with friends, and I like that. Question 5, how do you talk yourself out of a purchase? Very easy. I look at my budget. I'm very disciplined in a lot of like financial stuff. I do have a monthly budget and I stick to it. I don't stray from things like that. So if I have extra money, I will go shopping and I will spend. If I don't have the extra money to spend, like say that week or that every 2 weeks or in between paydays or whatever, I'll just look. Doesn't faze me. I am very self-disciplined when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I don't need to talk myself out of anything because I'm completely in control. And I know how lucky I am, because a lot of people do a lot of impulse buying and I'm very much a shop the sales. I can say no and it's totally cool. Question 6, what makeup product is your favorite to buy? If we went through my collection, you would see I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, eyeshadow palettes, I think the reason why I have so many is they are so trendy, and they're definitely the best bang for your buck. You get so much in a, you know, in a palette. So I don't know if it's my favorite though, but that's what you would think if you looked at like this entire drawer up here, which you cannot see, it's off camera, but like there's one entire like 4-liter drawer filled with eyeshadow palettes. I think there's 2 face palettes in it. It's not so much a makeup item that I love to buy, it's skincare. I love buying face masks. That's probably my favorite thing to buy. What brand am I loyal to? Ooh, I don't really have one. I noticed, or I found myself the last little while, like, not looking in certain sections of Sephora anymore. Like, I'm not into, apparently I like Too Faced, but there's been so much tea around Too Faced lately that I'm finding myself not being too interested in it. Like, I won't throw out what I have, but I'm not looking to buy anything new either. Oh, at Sephora, I think Tarte is probably my favorite section. Tarte, MAC now, obviously. I've always been an Urban Decay Naked girl, but I love the Tarte Tartelette range. I don't know, the Too Faced chocolate collection, that entire thing. I don't really have one. I just, if it goes on your face and you get to play with it and make videos, I'm a happy camper. Question 8. What other things do you spend fun money on? Oh, coffee. I've been a gold card member at Starbucks since 2013, which means I spend a lot of money at Starbucks in the calendar year. That is what that means, and I'm guilty of it. Other than that, like, I don't drink, I don't do anything. Occasionally I'll go to a movie, but that's it. I mean, Lola is my fun money. Whatever Lola needs / wants, Lola gets. So always some dog clothes, or like unnecessary beds, or cute trendy leashes, or ugly Christmas sweaters, or a plethora of toys, and hockey games. I like to go to hockey here in St. John's. Go Growlers, go! Number 9, who influenced you to buy the most makeup? When I started watching YouTube, 11th Gorgeous, so Tracy and Stephanie, they're based in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'll try to remember to link them down below. They are like drugstore queens, love them, and Leanne says, and I still religiously watch them. Then I kind of stumbled across like the Tatis and the Alicia Maries and the Remy Cruzes, like all the LA crew after. So, but I'm like a religious Leanne says and 11th Gorgeous girl. Like every time Leanne tries a new foundation for oily skin, especially if it's drugstore, and she recommends, like if she says, even if it's like a 7 out of 10 and you should give it a whirl, you best be betting this girl has bought it. And what was your last purchase? Oh dear God. Skincare. It was all from The Ordinary. I needed to restock. I got like the hyaluronic acid, the niacinamide acid, the glycolic acid, a salicylic acid, like charcoal face mask, and something else. Oh, I also got a First Day Beauty cleanser. Yeah, that was my last purchase. So it wasn't even makeup related, but I will say this. My birthday wish list, I have the Morphe Jeffree Star palette, the 4 nude liquid lipstick kit. What else do I have on that list? Oh, the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. See, I'm a palettes girl. And the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. They have like a Christmas thing. You get 2 big bottles for $50, so that's on my wish list. There's something else, like that's what's coming up, so prepare for Sephora haul soon once I get my birthday money. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for this tag. Those are the 10 questions. Thank you, Nicole, for posting them and making me aware that there was a tag like this that existed. Who am I gonna tag? Question of the day. I can't tag Nicole because she already did it. So I'm gonna tag Shauna and Liz and Sarah and Kayla and anyone else in the beauty YouTuber squad, but you guys are currently the ones I've been group texting, so you're on my mind because I love you people. If you guys have a YouTube channel, tell me down below so I can go subscribe and stalk you and be your internet friend. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye!